We'd like a really strong Mai Tai with some, like a lot of dark rum.
Okay.
Can we have maybe, if half of the cocktail, you put the ice in, if half the cocktail is alcohol and the rest is juice?
Excelente, yeah.
Perfect. All right, dos please, por favor.
Thank you.
All right, here we are on location on a very special Hump Day Happy Hour.
I was doing our little pumps, but
Oh, yeah. Here, your head's
I
a little
guess
off
I was
center.
a little late.
Your new merch is a little off center.
we got
It looks great though.
new merch.
New merch, yeah.
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 Thank you. I love it. Perfect for vacation. Keeps the sun out of my eyes, and there's quite a bit of sun here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not under this awesome, whatever you call it,
Hut. It's like a
an enormous hut.
yeah, and this table is enormous too.
Yeah.
Probably 6 feet wide, so you're
Let me
6
get-
feet from the.
Let me get some vids of this for you. Patch it in.
Okay.
Sorry for all the extra
Yeah.
work you're gonna have to do. Oh, look at that. Even the behind the scenes.
Yep, and we told him to make it with Lockwood effect.
Amando.
Well, welcome to another one of our Inspirato vacations in Riviera Maya, Playa del Carmen.
So you call it
It's-
vacation?
I do. What do you call it?
Just travel, life.
Travel, life, 'cause
Because when
we-
you're doing it this much and
You're
still-
working,
yeah,
yes.
Still trying to fit in work. I
Yes.
have meetings today, Zoom meetings today.
Yes. I'm
And just a lot of work to do.
he's pretty working full time, but I am just cutting back and just doing the things I have to do while we're here. Because, of course, somebody's got to watch the kids.
It's really hard to get work done. I mean, the minute you get into a place like this and you're like, maybe just have lunch real quick,
Yeah.
or maybe just do one little dip in the ocean, Caribbean, whatever.
Yeah.
But this is, by the way, I feel like a little kid. This bar.
I know. I
don't
feel
if
like
you-
I'm at high top and I'm
Can
a
you tell?
child.
It's like this.
It's so high.
It's not that the bar stools are short. It's just that this bar is super high. But it's
Yeah.
it's cool. It's a live edge, as you probably just saw there.
Kind of like our table in Coronado.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Even bigger though.
Well, this
But-
trip's a little bit different than the other ones we've been on already because it is a resort trip. So it's definitely full of all the resort amenities that you are right in the middle of. We don't have a detached single family home, although we do have our own pool. It is a rooftop pool and it's not a bad size.
No, the whole family was playing Marco Polo.
We actually blind Marco Polo. Well,
Was it-
it was silent.
Silent Marco Polo.
Yeah.
Which is actually, I think, a lot more fun.
So much more fun.
That's basically, nobody says Marco, nobody says Polo. You just have to
to-
use your stealth hearing, you know? It's like accentuating the senses and
No fish out of water.
no fish out of water. Although, no, you totally could. We just didn't want to do fish out of water there because the design of the pool makes it, I think, a little dangerous. It's like infinity edge stuff, so.
True.
Hey, I want to show, so people have a lay of the
Always
land.
think about safety.
Let me just show a little bit more of this amazing, I mean, it's huge. It goes
Yeah.
on, there are like 3 different rooms, and then it goes out to the outdoor area with multiple pools and the ocean and all these cool cabanas, all
Right.
that stuff. It's beautiful. It's brand new and it's neat style. Thai, you said, right? And that's why we're having a Mai Tai.
Because we're at Banyan Tree Mayakoba.
Banyan Tree.
Professor Banyan Tree. Well, you know, we were speaking about the amenities and mentioned the kids and having to watch them. They have a kids club that is complimentary that Brooklyn's hanging out at, and then we have our almost 14-year-old keeping an eye on Colt while he tries to crack open another coconut. The kid has an obsession with many things.
You can patch some of my video in here if you want to, of Colt, or we can save it for that video. But he was literally at the top of a coconut tree, palm tree, trying. He had his hands
had a
on
heart
one, but he
attack.
couldn't get it to fall off. He was yanking on it. I told him
From
to
the
twist
top
it.
of the
He was
tree?
just twisting. Yeah. Like, see the coconuts up there? He climbed
Oh
all the
my
way up. He was at the top, and he couldn't get it off, though. It was.
I'm glad I wasn't
was
there
on
to
there
see
too
it.
strong.
I would have.
I was under it.
Been
I
on
was
my
taking
last
care of it.
nerve.
It's all good. It's taken
True.
care of. Babe, please.
Yeah, I know. This is Mr. Safety here. I'm a little nervous, and this is Mr. Safety, so we go together
Yeah.
perfectly.
Tell everybody about this morning.
All right, so I got in a little bit of trouble because I wanted to go for a jog with my headset on all the way to the beach, which is a 3-mile run.
Ladies, what do we know about going for jogs alone in the park with headphones on?
You can't cancel out one of your senses. You have to be completely aware. Unagi.
Yes, but that was mistake number 2. I was referring to mistake number 1.
Oh, what did
which
I
was
do?
you wanting to jog to the beach anyway by yourself.
Did
Now,
mention that.
I actually did the GoPro all the way to the beach here today on our bicycles, so you can see how far it is. I mean, it's got to be more than a mile.
It's 3
And-
miles.
3 miles?
Yeah.
And so much of it is like through all these trees and it's...
Golf course.
Yeah.
Yeah, through the golf course.
All right.
But apparently that didn't go over well with Phil, so I mixed
No.
that and I just jogged around the paths. There are plenty of good paths still in the resident resort area.
Looks like our cocktails are ready.
Yes, this is my favorite cocktail. A lot of people like daiquiris, pina coladas, but I am a mai-tai vacation woman.
Yes, and this is definitely one of those cocktails where you can do it a right way or you can do it a wrong way, and mai-tais are done wrong 99% of the time.
Not
If
today.
you're getting them. All right, yes, here they come.
Awesome. All right.
These look good. They look legit.
Thank you.
I love when they're more brown than red because it means less grenadine and more rum, dark rum.
And this
Amando, muchas gracias.
looks
Sí.
huge.
Ah,
Gracias.
there you go. You want one?
Thank you, love. I'll take one of each. Yeah, this
These
looks
look-
huge. I feel like a child because we're at
The
this
table?
table and this drink is so big compared to my face.
So I don't know. I kind of like this new little tradition we have of just like taking other shots because I can get much better shots this way.
Especially on
look at
location.
that. That is a dried pineapple slice,
Oh.
and then a blackberry. And like I
Lovely.
said, I mean, I don't know if there's any grenadine in there. It is a tiny bit at the bottom, and so you just get the pineapple. I'm assuming maybe the orange juice, and then, of course, all that good dark rum.
And simple. Is there a simple in a Mai Tai?
No, I don't think you would do simple in a mai tai because of all the juice, but everybody's got a different recipe, right? All right, can't wait.
I just drink what's in front of me.
This is gonna be good too.
Here, I gotta stand up.
That's really
Oh,
good.
that is perfect.
Reminds me of Christmas Vacation turkey.
Because it's so dry.
It was really good. Cheers,
well, I
baby.
sure am enjoying it. Cheers.
Wait.
Happy vacation, babe. Trip. Travel. Happy travel.
Life. Happy life. Oh,
Happy life.
muy bien.
Yeah,
Muy
and
bien.
I think it's good that we're getting a drink at the bar on this trip because we don't really have a full kitchen in our residence. You'll have to check out our videos touring the resort and the residence and all the excursions. Phil's already done fishing with Colt. Phil went fishing with Colt and he wore his leather jacket, so they called him Fisherman Fonz.
Or Fonzie Fisherman.
Fonzie Fisherman. I think that's adorable. And then I took the girls kayaking and it was gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Gonna
So you
have
have to
some really good content, some unique stuff compared to what we had been doing. Sure, I mean we still got the fishing,
Yeah, and you're
Although
going
different.
scuba.
still doing scuba.
And kids don't know this yet. We're gonna surprise them with a private boat, a all-day excursion, breakfast, lunch, and dinner with a chef. And I don't know how tall or short
I
the
missed it.
chef is.
A what? Did you?
The boat, a private boat.
Uh huh.
With a chef, a little kitchen.
Is it a yacht?
It's a mini yacht. It's a small yacht, a short yacht.
Is it like Craig and Jessica's?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably similar to that, yeah. So like a 1 or 2 cabin, one head, and mini kitchen. Get it out of here.
Ed.
Rude.
Dude, I wonder if the is it like a starboard cabin or what do you
I
think we'll
don't
be eating on the aft bridge?
In the cockpit.
Bridge deck aft. That's what they
Bridge
say.
deck aft.
Bridge deck aft.
Also called the cockpit, right?
Uh-huh.
We're
Well,
getting to know all the boat
where we're gonna hang out,
because we got our eye on
'Cause we're
the yacht.
noobs.
We're newbies. Yep. And then after that, we are
you say
doing.
newbies?
Yeah.
Only noobs say newbies.
I don't know.
No, that was just a joke.
I know.
Noob.
This is how
It was a noob joke.
newbie I am.
So what were you saying? Sorry.
After that, we are going to, we're doing an all-day excursion out exploring some culture and history. We're going to an archaeological site, the Chichen. It's wait.
I'm just kidding.
It's
It's
gonna
going
be
to be way cooler than it sounds because that's
yeah.
what we doing the underground river thing.
The cenote. Yep.
Cenote. It's super cool. that's, I think, one of the most unique things about this trip as far as our excursions. I think it's going to make really good video.
Yes. Are you
In
going to
fact-
take the drone to that?
I don't know. We've got to find out if we can leave stuff somewhere, because that's why I bought this waterproof bag from our other video that Aaron just put up, this one, where I pack all that stuff. I actually bought a waterproof bag specifically for this underground river thing because I need to be able to put some camera equipment in there. But I also assume that at some points we're going to be completely underwater, maybe other than our heads. I mean, we're walking through the water, like swimming through part of it, right?
No, it's not like a river we're going to swim through the flowing part that I know of. I don't know what to
No, in the
expect.
pictures, like it was in water. The
That's
water's
a different
underground.
cenote than we're visiting.
Oh.
We're doing the one, it's like a
So I
huge
just wasted
hole
money
in
on that
the-
waterproof bag.
No, you didn't, because we're going on a boat.
Yeah. Also, I used it yesterday when we went fishing.
Perfect. But this one is like, I can't remember the name of the cenote, but it's just a huge kind of hole in the earth. And
Oh yeah,
I think there are stairs to get down.
but still,
so
we do go in the water, yeah.
we get in the water, but I don't.
And it's more than waist deep, butt deep, taint
yes,
deep.
I think it's deep.
Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. If we're in there,
Yeah.
then I can't carry that huge backpack around with all that electronic
No,
stuff.
I was wondering if you're going to put the drone in the
Oh,
waterproof bag.
interesting. Yeah, we'll have to see. Ideally, what I would like to do is take the whole backpack if there's a place we can lock it up or have it where somebody's watching it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's only what we fit in that waterproof bag, and that'll be tough. I don't even know, because I'm not taking the drone out of its case. It's way too valuable and fragile. So I'd have to be able to fit that in the waterproof bag, and I'm not sure if it will. We'll see.
Baby, I love you so much.
Love you too.
I'm just sitting here thinking about.
You should wear the bill pointed up. I'm just kidding.
Wear it backwards. I was just sitting here thinking, watching him talk about his
yes.
equipment, and thinking about how we got married on this
Video equipment.
stretch of sand
Video equipment.
10 and a half years ago.
10 and a half years, yeah,
11
just down the
years
beach.
ago,
I bet we could walk there.
came here, and 10 and a half years ago, we got married here. We probably could walk there.
If we didn't have kiddos. Yeah, there's a special place we have on the beach, on the walk down there.
That we visited every time we've been to this area. All right, let's, what?
No, I sounded like you were about to sign off.
I was gonna sign off.
I'm not ready to sign off. This is
No?
too much fun.
All right. Kiss, you can just hang out with us on our life.
I think we should talk
a little
about
more.
our upcoming change to the Hump Day Happy Hour.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
This week, this one really represents the very first time
And
that
remind me
we've
of what
implemented it.
Yes.
That we're not doing Hump Day Happy Hour every single Hump Day anymore.
Yeah.
Because our channel's really more about travel, specifically our Inspirato travel.
Yeah.
And we want to dedicate it to that. We want everything to revolve around that. So just sitting around at one of our houses making cocktails does not seem particularly compelling. But definitely keeping Hump Day Happy Hour for our trips.
Yes, I do. Think
almost said
because
vacations.
I think that's a good chance for us to sit and shoot the shit, you know. And instead of it being like a planned out episode, we can shoot the shit.
Hang out in
And-
a fun
Yeah,
place.
and if you have questions, then put in the comments, and it's a little more of a casual atmosphere, if you will.
Hey, remember when we used to do Hump Day Happy Hours live?
Oh yeah, that was a little bit of a disaster. I remember, wasn't it?
Yeah, the
Didn't
technology's
work.
just not there. Like in Denver, we have gigabit internet. Super fast. We can upload like 85 movies in 1 second. But the stuff would still come through from those Hump Day Happy Hours where it just looked like absolute crap. They're not even watchable. You know what? Let's not delete them. They're on our channel, and if you go to our live, like you can look at video
Yeah.
uploads or you can look at live streams.
Right.
Go back to some of those. They are unwatchable in terms of video quality. It's like you
Yeah.
can't even see the cocktail. This is like 1 pixel right here. It's half your face and half the glass. That's the cocktail.
You
That's
know
the
what?
pixel.
I'm gonna say I love how we point out our mistakes and we can laugh and have fun with them. And you are a perfectionist, but as an entity, always be changing. We're not really perfectionists in that way because
Entity.
we're.
Good
You
word.
think? Oh wow! I did go to college. But anyways, but I just love how our pink lemonade tree.
Yes.
How he commented on like laughing at like, why do people not like this video? It's hilarious.
Yeah, that was one of our earlier videos before we were even serious about
Yeah.
trying to, put up interesting content. Or
And
consistent content.
The funny thing is, too, is that we filmed that after we filmed a Hump Day Happy Hour, and
We were lit, basically.
he was lit. I don't think I get as tipsy as you because you usually have a drink while you're planning the Hump Day Happy Hour. Then we do the Hump Day Hour.
Yeah.
It's usually my first sip is
Yeah, because you're a natural on camera, and I need to loosen up.
pre-funk.
But anyway, where you were going with that pink lemonade thing, it is so weird. That video, I think, is one of our more compelling, even though it was so early on. We didn't know what we were doing.
Yep.
It was just fun. I think it was a little bit funny. And it wasn't even clickbait. The
No.
thumbnail says, did we just get a pink lemonade tree? And guess what? Yeah, we got a pink lemonade tree. And people click on that, and 66% likes, 33%
Thumbs
dislikes.
down. Yeah.
I'm like, why do people not like this video? We're not offensive. We're not
I know.
lying. It's pretty decent quality. I mean, consider like Reagan filmed it.
I
But
feel
it's fine.
like I'm laughing at him the whole time because he's being such a goofball.
Yeah, and that's what makes it compelling. Like I think
Yeah.
our personalities come through. We were just I was very loosened up. You're always ready to go, but I don't know what people dislike about it. So you know what? Right here, the
Give us
video.
insight.
Pink lemonade. Click
Give
on
us
it and
insight.
say, you know what? I think here's why people might dislike that video. Now,
Right.
make no mistake, we're not hung up on it. Like, we don't care. That was an older video anyway. It's just super intriguing because
Right.
it's actually one of my favorite videos that we've ever made, and I'm very curious why people don't like it.
I agree, and I don't feel like I'm hung up on anything of these episodes that we make. I feel so grounded and confident and just set in knowing that we are sharing something. Sharing a theory, a lifestyle, some what's the word I'm looking for, baby? Some
Mantra?
insight.
I don't know.
Sharing mantra.
Qua.
We're sharing some theories, insights.
Weren't you on the set of Jerry Maguire? That's where Qua is from. That's why
No,
I asked.
I was on the set of
Vanilla Sky.
Yes.
You should have gotten a cameo or whatever, extra.
I was not in it. I was just on the set.
Yeah,
I was
I know,
not.
I know.
Tara Lipinski
Is in
was
Vanilla Sky?
in Vanilla Sky, and I.
Yeah, I
it's-
remember that
it's
part
like-
where New York is completely empty and he's out there in the middle of the street. There's
and
just one
Tara.
ice skater in the background.
No, not that scene. It's like a party scene where I think it's like at the beginning of the movie.
Where
there's
he
a party
first meets
scene. Yeah,
Penelope?
That was So interesting. That was the absolute last scene they shot of the film. So, and my idol was Cameron Crowe as a movie director. I love all of his films. I love him. He's fantastic to me. So that was like.
I think your videos are way better than his.
Thanks. I disagree, but I was more excited about meeting him than any of the actors and actresses. But that was the last scene, and it had Penelope Cruz. I think it had Cameron Diaz in it.
Mm-hmm.
Or she was just there because it was the last scene to have the, what's it called? The closing party.
Oh, yeah.
End party.
Rap.
Rap party, yeah. Not that kind of
Oh,
rap.
that's beatbop anyway. Beatbox or beatbop?
I don't know.
Beatbop or beatbox? Let us know.
We don't know.
Inquiring minds want to know.
We're white nerds. We don't know. So they had that rap party on the day we were there on set in New York City, and it was like right after she won the Olympics, and I went to go meet her out there, and I've got the craziest story about the Grammys Awards and how I contributed to everyone's entertainment that night.
Do you have a picture of that?
I'm not
you
going
do.
to share it
You
tonight.
have pictures. You
I
should
can
make a
share it
video
now.
of that.
I do. I have a lot of pictures,
but you know what?
but
Yeah, build it into a different video about travel. Like when you travel to see Tara.
oh, she loves that story. That's our favorite story, I think, with each other is when I did that. Wow. So it's a little bit of a teaser, cliffhanger. Just wait.
Wait 60 videos and then maybe it'll be there.
It's an epic story, really. And Donald Trump is involved.
Isn't he involved in everything?
Lately.
I just saw on the news the other day, he just became the very first actor from Home Alone 2 to be impeached twice.
And I also heard that Biden is about to become the very first actor from Parks and Recs to never be impeached at that time. I don't know. Who knows what the future holds? I'm leaving the future
I
to fill out its own story, but because they're both actors. Anyways,
all right, we probably should sign off now.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're having a lot of fun, and what?
Lockwood Effect.
Lockwood
I'm
Effect.
feeling
Yeah.
a little tipsy.
Oh, me too. And why not? It's like 8 shots of booze in there.
Yeah, and we're on a life, not a vacation. We're on
That's
a
right.
life.
And of course, we say this all the time, but if you would like to see how we live this life and the Inspirato Pass program that we use to really
Yes.
fuel most of it, you can go to our website, followabc.com/pass,
Yes.
and learn more. Plus, we have this insider over at Inspirato who hooks everybody up with really good promotions. We just took advantage of another one this year. Some of our friends just signed up and took advantage
Our
of
next
one.
trip is from that.
And that one,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, and this one too, or no? I mean,
Nope,
we've got.
this one's
all right,
a pass.
but we did get 2 free bonus trips,
Yeah.
life
Yes.
trips out of that. So anyway, follow abc.com/pass, and probably should mention that this month we're doing the giveaway of the DJI Mavic Mini drone, and that one's going to be based on engagement with the channel. So if you'd like to win a drone, so you can take some of the epic footage like we used, not in Hump Day Happy Hour, but in the other ones, definitely make sure you go to followabc.com. Yeah, it gets harder and harder toward the end of Hump Day Happy Hour videos.
Follow abc.com/enter.
And you have to subscribe to the channel, so please do that now to really help us out.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That's it.
Thank
We're
you.
about to, things are getting gross or ugly, messy. What's it called?
Sloppy?
Sloppy, thank you.
All right, love to you all. Love you all. Happy Hump Day Happy Hour and cheers.
Hey,
What? Did you want to say something?
That's good.